Roger, and this is my 5th video about ankle fusion recovery. I did the first one pre-op, where I expressed my fears and the fear of the unknown. Then I did one 5 days after the operation, then 2 weeks, then 6 weeks, and 6 weeks was an important video, as that's when the cast came off and I moved into a boot. A lot of the information about the recovery process show a boot maybe 8 weeks after. So when I kind of matched that, because I got in the boot, but I couldn't put much weight on my foot, and I used a cane. And then I was 2 months in that boot, and at the end I was really able to walk beautifully, no problems at all, and even carry heavy things. With the, I show you how my foot was extremely pronated in the beginning, and that's why I had the operation. I could hardly walk, and here is now you can see it's still pronated, but I can walk very well. And also, this is right after the operation, where I had a fairly extreme atrophy in my calf, and that's come back quite well. And I attribute that to once I was in the boot, I was able, maybe after a week or two, was able to ride the bike, and I went to the gym and also went swimming. I got myself to the edge of the pool, and then I went down the steps on my knees till I was in the water, not putting any weight on the foot until I was in the water. I thought this was, I'm 4 months now and I could walk. I thought it would be in 3 months. However, everybody's got a different foot problem that they're correcting with the fusion, and mine could take 4 months, and also maybe I'm older than the average age. So I might say that I really thank the knee scooter. I went into that right after the operation instead of crutches, and that was the best thing. You could go out and go out to dinner. It helps you get in and out of the shower. I mean, it's just a must, and couldn't have done it without it. Then here's the boot, and I was in that 2 months. Then I was in this ankle cast, ankle brace that I bought in the drugstore. I was in that maybe 10 days, 12 days. And now that my foot is essentially flat, we have a different set of balance here, so I've just ordered new orthotics to level things out. This all started 23 years ago when I sprained my ankle and injured a ligament playing basketball. And things just, with arthritis, got worse and worse. And maybe 15 years ago, I started to look into surgery. And that time period, I went to about 10 foot doctors, podiatrists, and foot ankle surgeons. Most of them implied don't do anything until it's really serious. Well, it got very serious at the end where I could hardly walk, so I was just forced to do it. One prominent ankle foot surgeon said, you know, it might not be any better after I do surgery. So anyway, I went ahead with it, and I'm thrilled that it all worked out. Here, I'll show you how. I'm just out of the boot a little bit, a week or two, and I can walk really quite well, and it's not so stiff as I read. It's been a great, well, not a great experience, but a long experience, 4 months. But during that time, you feel the progression of being able to do more things, put more weight on your foot, and then there's the constant inventiveness of being able to do things more effectively, like get in and out of the shower and get around the house. So this is probably my last video, and less than a year from now, I have either a much different result, good or bad. So with that, adios, mis amigos, and good luck with your surgeries.